Hey guys, how are you? It's Rosie from Phoenix Rising by Dior. I'm here to give you a collective reading. We have Archangels Azrael, Raziel, and Baraziel present for today's reading. They gave me a message prior to coming in, and I believe this reading's about, the way they worded it was about getting rid of the dark energies. So let's see. I said, give me more information later. But basically, yeah, somebody needing a cleaning or purging of dark energies or entities. Things haven't been cleaned up and you're starting to feel anxiety and rigid. Things aren't going the way maybe you've received some kind of message. Things are changing for you, but okay, and as I'm saying, you need to clean up all this dark energy. So maybe you try to do something to get rid of the dark energies or dark forces. Maybe you're feeling things have been changing around you. Maybe your luck has been changing. Things are not as easy for you. And maybe you try to do some kind of cleansing or clearing, and maybe it just didn't work. And maybe this is what you're feeling. You're ready for something new, but there's something that you haven't gotten rid of. This could be, like I said, dark energies. This could be a community of people. You need to take the next step, is what Spirit is guiding me to say, what Father in Heaven is. Actually, right before I came in, I do a whole bunch of stuff. I prep to work. I speak to God. I pray. I do a lot of things. I'm very much God-driven, universe-driven. And I said, please show me. I was like, God, show me. What do I need to tell these people? What do I need to do? How do I help them? And this is what's coming out. Okay, guys? It's interesting. Poise came out earlier. It's time to be confident, guys. All right, you need to start this new. You need to cleanse. You need to get rid of this, something that is, like I said, this could be dark entities, dark energies. This could be people. This could be work. Only you're going to know what this is for you. But it's like, you need to take confidence to take the next step, whatever this next step is for you. Like I said, bad luck. I feel like everything you thought that was going to be good is not turning out well, because there's something that needs to be healed. There's something that needs to be cleaned. Okay? There's something that needs to be swept away, guys. Something that needs to be cleaned up. Something that needs swept away. Something that needs divine intervention. Those are the words I'm hearing, as I was going to say. Those are the words I'm healing. So you need healing. You're wearing a fake facade, right? You have this false illusion that things are going well, but there's something that needs to be cleaned. You know something is not for you. You know someone or something isn't for you. You know why. You know you need to move on from a situation. You're seeing things clearly. I feel like there's something else in this deck that wants to come out. So I'm just going to wait. What else? See, told you. And it fell right on top of the last card. See, you've been wearing this false mask. All right, this false illusion. It's time to take this leap of faith forward. All right, and get things in order for you, because right now you need to make a solid choice, is basically what Spirit is saying. You need to make a solid choice. You're at this place where things need to start going in order. Maybe you feel like things haven't been so in order for you. So it's time to take these steps. Hold on a second, what's the next deck? It's time to take these steps forward so that you can get your shit together. There's, like I said, something needs to be cleaned up. There's something definitely dark in nature around you. Naughty by nature, as I was going to say, but dark in nature. This could be a person. Let me ask. Hold on a second. I'm going to ask for more clarity. I kind of have the gist of what they're trying to tell me here, but excuse me, something is tickling my nose, like a little hair. All I just want to get more clarity on this. You're tired of being without somebody who loves you. Maybe you've taken, maybe you've literally, maybe this person that is deceiving you, or this deceitful energy, maybe this is the thing that is interfering. It's someone who doesn't love you, or because you don't have someone who loves you right now. It's going to depend on what your story is, guys. All right, but it's like you're tired of this life. This lifestyle is what I was hearing in my head when I said life. You feel that things haven't been fair for you. Things are not just. Things are not in balance. Something about your finances too. You've taken a time out. Maybe you've taken a time out from relationships too. That could be, and it doesn't always have to be romantic. It could be platonic. Sometimes it's friends. Sometimes it's families. Okay, so someone who doesn't love you. So maybe you've taken a time out from friends or family who don't love you, or you're just put a time out on relationships altogether. It's almost like you're needing rest. There's no value in deceitful energies and deceitful people. But I almost feel like there's something to do with finances here too. Not having enough finances, or someone doesn't have enough finances, or someone didn't give you something that was deserving of you, someone who doesn't love you anymore. They're being extremely deceitful. Maybe this person is putting some bad energy. Maybe some curses are on you because of this person. Oh my goodness, 2 times, the Justice card. Things have not been fair for you. It's time to take this leap of faith forward. You know this cycle of, it's almost like you need to take this leap of faith forward, because you've been stuck in the cycle of just ash. Don't ask me why they're saying ash. I'm seeing ashes falling from the sky. Ash. It's like you've had enough to get by, but things are not great. But there's this ash. Oh my God, I'm feeling like ash on the skin, ashy skin. But you've been really looking for someone that was going to help you through this. If it was a friend or a family member or a lover or a partner, a co-partner, I heard, co-partner. But it just hasn't been that way. It's been a struggle. It's been so tedious. This is what I'm hearing. It's tedious work, struggle. This struggle is real. That's what I'm hearing. The struggle is real. Interesting where this fell. You thought that if you took this time out, things were going to grow for you, but I feel like it didn't grow the way you needed to. So maybe it's not about you taking this time out, even though you need to cleanse. There's still something that has to be cleansed. Okay? You need divine intervention to come in and clean, but maybe you need to ask them to clean. Okay, maybe you need to call upon the choirs of angels and saints and come and clean your aura, your space, your home, you. Hold on a second. I said this in the last reading. There's something about your sacral chakra. There is something about your sacral chakra that is off balance. And I said this person that you were connected to in this last, something to do with the sacral chakra. Well, I'm seeing her right now. Okay? This person is, I don't know who this reading is for. Ash. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. This person is putting ash in your life. This person's energy. Whoever this person is, they're dark. As my voice is almost cracked, they're dark. They're deceitful. They are no good. Okay? If you really need to do something to cleanse yourself from this person, hold on a second. Something about this person, they definitely have entities attached to them, or they've cursed you, or they've done something so dark. I'm hearing sinister was the word that came into my mind. So they've done something so deceitfully wrong, okay? You don't know it. Maybe sex magic. Because it keeps on going to the sacral chakra. Why? Right, you gave me this deck. Maybe you keep trying something over and over again and it's not working and you feel like you're hitting a dead end. You constantly feel like you're hitting this dead end, like a wall. This person may have done something to you to make you feel like you are the victim. Something that would keep you stuck in victim consciousness thinking, but Spirit's saying don't. Don't allow that to happen. You're not seeing something clearly. Don't be the victim. So if you find that sometimes that is like a thing lately for you, that maybe you never really played the victim card and now you're playing it, they're saying stop. Be the beautiful you've always been, okay? Don't play the victim role. There's nothing beautiful about being the victim. Even when you are the victim. If any of you have been a victim here on this channel, on this page, I have, many times. Nobody wants to hear people being the victim, right? There's nothing alluring and beautiful. It's about overcoming what happened to you in the past, understanding it, seeing it, dissecting it, filtering it, processing it, and being still you. You can't allow what happens to you in the past to define you. This person is doing something that wants to keep you in that mindset. Hold on a second. I have to grab this deck because this card just keeps screaming at me. So I'm like, I just have to change here because I know there's something that's going to come out of this deck right now because it keeps looking at me. I know, guys, sometimes I say the stupidest things or the weirdest things. Are you fucking kidding me? The looking in the mirror card was what's on top. This is my deck. So you can't see the words. Okay. And I just shuffled and I got a card coming out and looking in the mirror came, it's still on top. And I was like, something about looking in the mirror, looking in the mirror. And this was in the last reading too. And then I have coming soon, sideways. Something's gonna come soon. Maybe you're gonna see something in that mirror, like that last reading I told you. Maybe you're gonna see something you really don't like. Something's gonna change for you guys soon. I literally have need time and coming soon. There's gonna be a change in direction. And I feel like it's going to knock you on your ass. You're going to see something. You're going to hear something. You're going to know something soon. Probably about this person that I'm telling you about. And you probably know who this is. This person is an extremely stubborn individual. We said this last time. Someone you thought was your twin flame, someone that you thought you ended a cycle with, they're going to come in, and they're going to want to talk to you about how things happened when things ended, okay? At the end of the summer, maybe something happened to you at the end of the summer with this individual, or maybe at the end of the summer, or in the US, we are hitting to mid to almost end of the summer. It's like almost August here. Tomorrow will be August 1st. Now is the time to end the cycle. Hold on a second. You don't remember something? Hold on a second. Let me just ask them a question. You don't remember. All right, so I feel like some time has happened between you and this individual, but it's like almost like they're saying like you're not remembering the bad passion and how badly you wanted to be happy with this person, but this person was it. Maybe you remember, but you know, like when you walk away from a situation, it's not as crisp and clean. And that's kind of the image that they're giving me right now. So it's almost like when this person comes in to talk to you, you know, after time, you don't remember all like the little like the dust that happened in between the relationship, let's just say, the little crumbs, right? So you just kind of remembering the big picture, and then, you know, you kind of sweep away all like the little things that led you to end a situation. So that's kind of what they're kind of showing me right now. You needed to be happy. You needed to find your happiness. This person was struggling with like too many childhood wounds, okay? And you were just done with the toxicity. Outdoors. Maybe you guys were outdoors a lot. Or maybe it's time to move outdoors. Maybe it's time to move on. Okay, if you're still with this person, I feel like that could be the case. But there's something about here. This Justice card is triggering me right now. This Justice card. Things didn't happen right. Things weren't fair. Things weren't balanced between you guys. What was not balanced? And the card fell sideways. This person could not give you love the way you wanted to. This person couldn't give you love. They couldn't be that King of Cups because there are too many childhood wounds. Okay, this person really couldn't love you fully and wholeheartedly. They had too much damage, too much drama, too much toxicity around them. You gave up this fight with this. You gave up the fight with them. You gave up this fight of being patient with them. It's like, you know, I think you were fighting to be patient with them, but you couldn't anymore. You just couldn't. It was too toxic. That's like the more you waited, the worse it got. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. And you moved the fuck on. You did mentally, you did physically, you did emotionally somewhere. You did. Yeah. You're like, get me out of this fucking hellhole. That's what I'm feeling right now. You were the whistleblower in the situation. You called justice. You was like, I am not going to let you rule me ever again. That's what I'm feeling. And that's why you have this confidence card. But there's still something here. The beginning of this reading was about you needing to cleanse you. This heartache, this pain, this tumultuous situation. Something you didn't heal. All right, guys, I do a lot of spiritual work for a lot of people individually. I work with this kind of energy all the time. So just know, I'm going to pick up this deck because apparently I wanted to last second. Your words are powerful. What you say and what you think hold a lot of weight. A lot. You may not think that you're saying something wrong, or you may think that you're praying to God or the universe properly to get rid of these energies, but you may not be. And if I'm saying that, that means it's probably accurate. There's, even doing this work, I've learned along the way how much of what you say will affect the outcome of the work that's being done on multiple levels, for good or for bad. You may think that you're asking God or the universe for something good, and you may end up getting something bad just because of the way you asked it. So there's something about the way you're wording something, guys, okay? As I say, as the magic card came out. Ooh, and there's something hiding behind it. The cycle. And these both were sideways. Yin and yang. The yin and the yang. The magic and the cycles. Okay, guys? This is manifesting. Are you repeating a cycle? Are you? Are you repeating the cycle? Do you find yourselves always repeating the cycle? Do you find that you keep manifesting something great and you get the same shit over and over again? This can go a million ways here, Okay? So only you're going to know. And it's going to be exactly what I'm saying to you. What are you saying? What are you thinking? What are you putting out into the universe? What are you projecting? Because it's what you're getting back. You need to tame yourself. You need to educate yourself on what is the right words, how to say things, how to get rid of things, how to get things out of your space. Okay? It's a new way, a new ritual. All right? You're going to see, you're going to master this if you take the time to learn. To learn. You'll master it. If you say you don't accept something in your life anymore, and then you keep accepting that same thing that you said you weren't going to accept, what are you telling the universe? That you're fine with what you accepted? Guys, I don't know why. I'm totally channeling right now. I don't know where it's coming from, but basically, this is for whoever needs to hear this reading. Oh my God. The fucking mirror. What the fuck is with the mirror, guys? You didn't learn. You didn't see through the illusions. There's something you haven't learned yet. I don't know if it's because, listen, in the beginning of this reading, they talked about, and look, we got the moon. It's hidden. You don't see it. So, the beginning of this reading, they talked about getting rid of dark energies, dark entities, dark people, dark cycles. I feel that you are recreating, remanifesting something back into your life, even though you say you don't want it. And I picked up this, and it's the palm tree. This is something that grows deep, strong, and tall. Okay? Stability, security. This is what you want. But it's like what you're doing, karmic. Okay, so what you're doing is repeating the past because of you're addicted to your old ways of thinking. All right, so listen, I think most of you know who come here and watch my channel. I don't post often. When I post, there's a reason. I'm extremely divinely connected. Okay, you may not want to hear what I'm saying, is what they're trying to tell me. But there's something that you keep doing, and it keeps you stuck. And it's what you're saying. Do you say you want somebody in your life and then you get somebody and you say they're never good enough for you? What is it? Do you say you want to be rid of this dark energies or this, and then you're weirdly codependent on these dark energies and you don't even realize it, but then you keep bringing them back into your world? So it's like you need to say and do and be what you think, what you say. You have to. You can't contradict yourself because you're just screwing it all up. There is something here that needs to be cleansed. There's something here that needs to be rid. And if you don't know what it is, you need to go talk to your high self and spirit. You need to talk to the divine and say, show me. Okay? Because believe me, I'm somebody who's very divinely connected, and sometimes I even screw it up because, we're not all meant to know everything. Because sometimes they're testing you. And you're supposed to just, they're like, okay, well, let me see. You said this. Now let me test you on that. And then, if you're really connected, you're like, oh, shit. They were testing me. I failed. Or, oh, I did pretty well this time, didn't I? I didn't do what you thought I was going to do. Or what I used to do. So maybe it's what you used to do. Maybe you keep doing what you used to do, and it's giving you the same unhappy, the same uneasy results. But there is something here that needs to be cleansed. There's something dark, either in your energy field or this person put it onto you. You need to ask the divine for some divine intervention. You need to ask for some healing. You need to tell them to cleanse you, to cleanse your aura, to cleanse your space, to show you what it is that you're doing, saying, or thinking that is wrong, that is leading you to get the same unhappy results over and over and over again. Signs, messages come in many, 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 many ways. Many. the bird flying by your window, the next YouTube video that just happens to pop up on your screen, the song, or a movie that you've never seen before and you decide to watch it and you're like, oh my goodness, there's a message in there. Or like the person that you talk to every day says something slightly different and you're like, wait, what? Like, what did you say? I heard what you said, something, but that wasn't what you said. Like, messages come in thousands of ways. It's about paying attention. Look, and the car just drove by. It's going to go by that fast. Did you hear the car driving by? It's going to go like this. And if you're not paying attention, you're not going to pick it up. See, it's something you didn't even imagine. It's something you can't. The Spirit is trying to talk to you, and you know it, but you just can't. It's like you're not understanding. You need translation. You need to Google. Google, what are they saying to me? So you need to pay more attention. But there is something in your stratosphere, someplace in your world. Is it your home? Is it the people? Is it this person who's put a curse on you? Is it you? Because I'm feeling like some of you guys, it's you. Like it's like you're holding on to this curse, but you don't realize you are. You need stability. You need to grow. You need to flourish. It's a new way. It's a new thinking. It's a new how. And it's more positive. It's more optimistic. It's more neutral. Guys, it's cutting out of that ego-based thinking. You know, there's this doctor, I love to watch her on YouTube. Her name is Dr. Ramani. She studies she goes deep in narcissistic relationships. I love to listen to her. I always learn something new. Highly recommend her. So if you feel like you ever dealt with a narcissist or dealing with narcissists, definitely check her out. She's the best. I think she's one of the best. Okay. Why am I telling you this? Maybe you're dealing with a narcissist. Why would I be saying this to you? Now all of a sudden I just forgot. Maybe you keep manifesting narcissistic relationships. Maybe you yourself have some narcissistic tendencies and you don't realize it. But there's something about that you need to see. You need stability. Okay? You need to grow. You need to be secure in you and yourself. Maybe you keep growing with people and things that are really not best for you. Oh, the reason why I'm saying this is because I watched this really cool, interesting take on narcissistic relationships. Somebody else was interviewing her. And she says, when we go out and we meet people and we want to meet our person, we have checklists. She said, the problem is we're creating the wrong checklist. The checklist isn't about, how they look, what's their status, how much money they make, can they push me forward in life, blah, 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 blah. All this bullshit. It's really bullshit. That's when you attract that narcissist. That's when you attract those people that are really, really not good for you. The checklist should be, will they wipe my ass one day when I'm sick and I'm old? Will they be there for me when I'm down? Will they support me mentally? Emotionally? Will they always have my back? Will they love me unconditionally when I, have morning breath and I look disgusting and I don't like to wear makeup every day like I am right now? It's those. The thing is that our checklist is different. So maybe our checklist, for somebody in this reading right now, maybe there's something wrong with your checklist. Maybe your checklist needs to be different. But you need to cleanse you. You need to cleanse your space. You need to get rid of this toxic energy that was around you that is somehow still connected to you because it's affecting you. So when I do my readings for people, when I do my SRT work, extra souls, they're ghosts, right? That attach to us. Sometimes we inherit them from past lives. Sometimes they just come in and they, you're going in the grocery store and they like you. And you're like, oh, you're a good host. But people are like, well, how did they affect me? I'm going to tell you how they affect you. These extra souls that attach to you, that I remove off of people, places and things all the time. You ever feel like you're just extra hormonal? You're extra PMSing, or you're just really moody. You're in a funk. You can't get out of the funk. You don't know why you're in this funk. whatever it is, like just this things are not feeling right, things are not flowing right, you're having these bad dreams, and this is how they affect you. They affect your thinking. They affect your personality. You're extra on edge. You're extra moody. Things that wouldn't normally piss you off are pissing you the fuck off. If this is you, then you need to clear it. You need to clear this energy that's on you. And this person that you had in the past, I think, is sending this extra to you, whoever this reading is for. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, guys, if you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested to see what I do, everything is located in my About section. Guys, and I personally, if you do want to book a healing, a cleansing, a removal of entities, and all of the above, I like to do it through Zoom. I know sometimes demographically it makes it hard, and you have to have really good Wi-Fi for us to have good connection through Zoom. But I like to do that because then I can answer your questions. I can find out so much stuff, and we can dig and see what the fuck is going on. Because if this is you, you might just need extra help. And I can give it to you. Okay, guys. Love and light.